I'm about to risk my entire hardcore world for this. If I can beat the dragon, we unlock elytra and we can build a rocket factory, which will change everything. The problem is I'm nowhere near ready, so first I have to take some time to prepare. First things first, we need to grab a bow and then I need to max this out over at the enchantment table. Oh, wait, yo, power 4, flame punch 1 and unbreaking 3. I'll take it. I'm gonna go make another bow and then enchant a new one. Maybe we can luck out and end up combining 2 of them to get power 5. We ended up getting a power 3 flame and infinity bow. Honestly, I was hoping for another power 4, but I'll take power 3 because we're just gonna end up combining them to get the infinity enchantment on the power 4 bow. So I think if we do this, yeah, so we have power 4 flame, punch 1 unbreaking, and infinity. This is going to carry us through a good portion of the dragon fight. Back in episode 1, I found this skeleton spawner, and this is going to be perfect for us to get some arrows. So I haven't made a farm out of it yet, but we did clear out some space. I'm going to sit down here for a little bit with this looting 3 sword and try to grab a couple arrows. All right, so we ended up getting away with 29 arrows. Honestly, I'll take it. It should get us through the dragon fight. So last episode, obviously, we named our first dog Beef. And I asked you guys, I was like, hey, what's a good name for the second dog that we found? And I'm gonna be honest, we had a lot of fantastic recommendations for names for this guy, but I have to go with Wellington. I think having a dog named Beef and another dog named Wellington is peak. It's also a very sophisticated name, so now we have Beef and Wellington. I honestly, I love it, bro. These are the best dogs I've ever had. Step 2, we need to acquire blaze powder and ender pearls. Honestly, ooh, I think more just spawned. Yeah, but we have like almost a stack of these now, so I'm pretty sure we're good to go. We're even going to be set for enchanting for a while. Now I just need to find my way to a warped forest so we can get some ender pearls. Okay, well, I'm working my way to the warped forest through the fortress, and we got our first wither skeleton head. Okay, maybe we could get a beacon this episode. That would be crazy. Very unlikely, but that would be pretty cool. There's hope. I found the warped forest. To be honest with you, we've been tunneling for a while now. There's also a bastion here. I'm not even going to attempt that until we get elytra, mainly because I need a quick way to escape if things go south, and things usually tend to go south with me. So yeah, we're just going to wait on that. But we are going to head over to this warped forest biome and see if we can pull some ender pearls. I got my little setup here. We got a looting 3 sword. We should be able to get a few ender pearls from this. Oh yeah, look at this. All right, so we'll be able to get this in no time, I think. We got to watch out for this guy. This guy's got a spear. Yo, that was not that bad. We have 18 ender pearls now. I think we're ready to go back. I just need to find my way. I can't remember where I came through. Definitely not this way. Maybe somewhere over here? I'll probably have to build again. Or build to get out of here, I mean. But to be honest, this is moving pretty quick. We have everything we need. There's just a few more things, which we'll talk about when I get back to base. We have everything we need. We could go fight the dragon right now. We could do it. I'm not going to. There's a couple more things I want to do. I think it's really important to fight the dragon with slow falling potions, which means we need phantom membranes. So I'm going to have to stay up for a couple nights. And I guess in the meantime, I can probably knock out the interior for our starter base. While I was waiting for the phantoms to spawn, I did a bunch of interior decorating. So we finally have the kitchen fully done. We even added some little details with the paintings and our first pickaxes and our first armor sets. Obviously, we have Wellington chilling on the first floor. I finally finished the stairs too. I really like this little area here. I'm thinking about adding maybe like, I don't know, some sea pickles or candles here just to light it up a little bit more. And then upstairs, this is not done yet. I'm going to fill this up with memories and trophies, I guess, as we progress through the world. But I have our first trophy here, which is our lava chicken music disc, so that's pretty cool. And then also our first wither skeleton head, which we got today as well. Then some empty bookshelves. You know, nothing too crazy, but it does make this area look a lot nicer. All right, so it's been 4 nights. Hopefully we have some phantoms spawning in. I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Okay, we got the phantoms. Also, I don't know why the copper golems are up on the roof. But we finally have phantoms. Look like there's 2 of them, so we could probably make a couple potions if they drop some membranes. I have to watch out for other mobs too, bro. I'm not trying to get blown up. I think 4 is good for now. We can start making those potions of slow falling. All right, so we just need to make awkward potions, and then we throw the phantom membrane, and then we should get the potions of slow falling. I also want to check to see if I can add redstone dust to maybe get an 8-minute potion of slow falling, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the potions that you cannot extend the time of, so we'll have to see once it's done. And just like that, we have 9 potions of slow falling, all for 4 minutes each. So I honestly don't think we're gonna need all of them for the dragon fight, but I'm pretty sure I'll use like maybe 4 or 5. It should get us through. And I think I just need to craft up some beds and then we're ready to go. Okay, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. My heart's pounding. Oh, I almost just lost the world. Oh my gosh, dude. I wasn't recording that, but I walked outside of the house and there was a creeper in this corner and I turned around as it was exploding. Oh my gosh, bro. Luckily, I was able to move and Wellington is fine. This stuff is replaceable. Myself and Wellington are not. Dude, dude, my heart is pounding. Wellington, dude, I'm so happy that you're safe. Okay, all patched up. That was a terrifying experience. I do need to grab some blaze rods though. That's why I was leaving, because I want to make an ender chest so that I can at least have a few extra inventory slots to hold some stuff, because I like to bring wood or chests, wood. I just like to have everything just in case. And this is the only way that I could think of doing it at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft up an ender chest real quick. I officially have everything I need. We even have some empty glass bottles for the dragon's breath, so we can collect some of that. I have blocks, we have beds, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but we'll see what happens when we get in there. Yeah, this should be everything I need. So with that being said, it's time for us to go kill this dragon and then get our elytra. Let's do this. Okay, we're in. Here we go. Let me drink a slow falling. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. We almost got him. Oh, we got it, bro. We beat hardcore Minecraft, dude. Let's go. Now it's time to collect what I really came here for. The trophy. Okay. Yo, honestly, pretty successful. Now we need to go find a ship and grab our elytra. Usually you can ender pearl through here, but I find it much safer to just put a trap door there and then crawl through. Oh my gosh. That was insane. And it spawned us over here. And I don't see a ship. Wait, why did... Oh no, this is a terrible spawn, guys. This is actually terrible. This has to be the worst impending doom feeling of all time. Just running across a 1x1 bridge over the void. Like, there's nothing that we can do to save ourselves if we fall down. Oh, I see one. Okay. How far away is that? Oh, that's right to an end city too. We made it. Now I just need to go in here and clear out all of the shulkers so I can finally have shulker boxes and try not to die. This guy's not good. Oh, he is opening up. Hold up. If I could take him out, it's smooth sailing. There we go. All right, we've made it. Bro's trying to teleport away. Not today. And here's what we came here for. The elytra. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. I should have brought an unbreaking book, but it's fine. We finally have elytra now. The way we build and the way we maneuver throughout the world has permanently changed, and I'm super excited for this. Let's grab these shulker shells. I don't know how many we have actually. Probably like 10 or 11. Let's grab the Ender Dragon skull. This is fire, bro. Look at this. This is so clean. Oh my gosh, we made it. Honestly, usually I'm a lot more stressed to fight the Ender Dragon, but this time I wasn't. I was a little bit nervous, but I'm just happy it's over now. So for right now, we're just gonna rock the elytra, the single elytra that we have, and I can always come back later to grab shulker shells. Now here's the moment of truth. Am I gonna make this if I jump? We did. Oh, okay, perfect, because I ran out of blocks there. We have the elytra, dude. This is insane. Oh my gosh. So very soon we're gonna have to lock in and grab totems because I'm notorious for dying with to fall damage with my elytra. So we're gonna have to be very careful here. And it brought us back to spawn, which, oh, there's XP too, which would usually be a problem, but we could just fly. We can literally just fly now. So let's head back to base. Wellington, I've made it back from my grand adventure. Beef, why are you in the corner, buddy? I made it back, dude. We beat hardcore Minecraft. How exciting is that? We even had some trophies. I'll show you. Look. We're going to hang these up somewhere. We can put a trophy there, and then we also can toss a trophy here. Where did I put the dragon egg? Yeah, that'd probably be... Oh, here it is. Okay. Boom. We got 2 of our trophies. I kind of have an idea for what we're going to do with the trophies, but that'll have to wait. Right now, I guess it's time to just, enjoy the evening and sleep well, knowing that we finally beat hardcore Minecraft. Okay. First order of business, before we do any building today, I am going to go grab a mending book and an unbreaking book for these elytra. Hey, stop trying to escape. Give me mending. Okay. Oh, I need a better place for these guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the mending. Now I just need unbreaking. And I don't know where I left the unbreaking guy. I think I found him. Unbreaking. Now I'm just going to add this to the elytra. And I'll feel a lot safer when I'm flying because we're already halfway through the durability. We have the elytra fully maxed and my anvil broke. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll make another one. I'm also about to use this last phantom membrane to heal up the elytra a little bit. And now that we have our maxed out elytra, I think it's time to start focusing on what's next in the world. Before we get into the actual build for today, I just wanted to throw up a little farming area so that I would have a way to get some food because I kept running out and I would have to fly around everywhere and get food. So I wanted something a little closer to base. A pretty decent cow and sheep pen. For now, these are temporary. We're going to move everything later. I still need to figure out how I want to design it. But for the build today, I plan on using a lot of copper. So since we're already farming animals, I think the next best step is to go collect a bunch of beehives so that we can get honeycomb for the rest of the build. I spent the next couple of in-game days collecting beehives in the wild, which took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I also built a honeycomb farm, which is just temporary. We're going to end up moving it later. I just really needed something down for this build, and you guys will see why later in the video. So we have a bee farm now, which is perfect. It's a little bit slow, but I think by the time we get everything we need for the build, we will have all the honeycomb we need because we're actually going to be using a lot of copper for the roof. And if you guys don't know by the thumbnail, we're building a rocket factory. I'm actually pretty excited for this build. It took me a long time to design, but right now I'm going to go try to collect all the copper. So after a maybe 2-hour mining trip, we ended up getting a ton of copper. However, I don't think this is going to be enough. We also managed to snag 25 diamond ore and a plethora of other ores. So I think I'm just going to take some time to hit this with a fortune pickaxe, and maybe we'll get enough. I highly doubt it, but fingers crossed. Dude, this tower of copper is huge. But I hope it's enough. I don't think it's going to be, but that's a pretty big tower. That's a lot of copper. Okay, so we have about 11 stacks or 10 stacks of raw copper ore. I need to smelt all of this stuff. I'm not really in a rush to do it now, but I do need to smelt all of this. And since I'm keeping all of my little temporary farms here for now, I think we're going to go ahead and build up like a little smelting station just to help smelt some of this copper a little faster. To be honest with you, I don't want to build an entire auto smelter at the moment, so this is going to be its substitute. But it's going to be a lot faster than waiting around for 3 furnaces. While the copper was smelting, I thought it would be the perfect time to start collecting some of the other resources that we're going to need. And this is our biggest build so far in the hardcore world. So it took a very long time to get everything we needed, but we eventually did it. Wait. I was flying over here to collect some jungle wood for this build because yes, I'm still collecting materials. In real life time, it's been like a week. But I found this jungle temple over here. Our base is right that way. I've never noticed this before. Let's check it out. Dude, this is crazy. It's actually a really cool area too. Okay. But I think it's just arrow traps, right? Yeah, it's nothing too lethal, I don't think. Okay, gold, some armor trims, not bad. I mean, I'll take the gold and the armor trims because we actually don't have any armor trims. And then I think if I go over here, I could just break this open. And yeah, okay, so gold, iron, horse armor. Not the best drops in there, but you know what? It's cool nonetheless. And to be honest with you, I think we can incorporate this in the lore somewhere in the world, at least in the starter town, because this area is kind of cool. The way it leads up here with the bamboo and the ravine. Oh, this is sick. Okay, we'll have to come back to this later. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this jungle wood. Yo, we found a rainbow parrot. I'm going to grab some seeds real quick, and then we're going to try to tame this guy. Oh, we got him. Come here. Fresh animations also breaks the parrots, so he's just kind of floating there. I don't actually know what happened to his body. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, we're going to head back now. I think I have most of the jungle wood that I need, so we can head back. All right, we made it back with our little parrot friend. I'm going to find a nice place to put him. I think up here. We're going to try to get him up there at some point. You guys already know what to do. Of course, we need a name. You guys came up with Beef and Wellington. We got Wellington there. We got Beef still up in the corner. I might make him a little dog bed because he does seem to like it. But now we have this parrot, and this parrot doesn't have a name. So if you guys want to be included in the world, drop a name recommendation down below in the comments. So I'm knocking out most of the supplies that we need. I have almost all the blocks. I just need a lot of mud, and there's no mangroves near me. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to make a mud farm. Just to update you guys a little bit, because a lot of time has passed since I actually started recording this. I used to have a bunch of furnaces here connected to hoppers. I actually moved those underground so that I could kind of AFK them. I wanted them closer to the house while I was doing other stuff so that they would run, because we had to smelt all of that copper. So I moved it all in here, and I'm going to be building a mud farm down here. So I already have everything. Let's get this going. I can't believe there's not like a automatic way to do this. It's only semi-automatic, and you can't really use a diamond shovel. You have to only use an iron shovel or your fist. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. All right, so this is what I'm going to be doing for the next probably 20 minutes. So I'll catch you guys once I have all the mud I need. We have all of the materials, and now I just need to build the factory. But before we do that, I do need to clear out a lot of this area. So I'm going to do a bit of terraforming. Okay, to be honest, there wasn't much needed for the terraforming. I just kind of had to clear out this whole area. And then obviously I need to work on the slope a little bit more into the mountain. But this is what we got so far. I like it. Now I think it's time. Ooh, actually we have to move the mule. So we're going to have to go find a place to put this guy. But once we do that, I think it's time for us to start the build, finally. My goodness, this looks awesome. I'm so happy with the way that this came out. But like I said, we're still going to have to wait a couple episodes. I'm sure it's going to take a while for this whole roof to oxidize. We need all of this to switch to oxidized copper so I could do the gradient. Also, I have anvils that are supposed to go all the way up there and then all the way along this as well, kind of like as a railing, but I don't have an iron farm yet, so maybe that'll be a hint for what we're going to be doing in an upcoming episode. Overall, though, I gotta say, I'm really happy with the way this came out. There's still two major things I have to do on the interior. One of them is going to be the creeper farm, and the other one is going to be the sugarcane farm, because that's the entire reason I built this whole thing. I'm also going to do some decorating, but first, I think it's time to make the sugarcane farm. So I was gathering materials for the sugarcane farm and realized I have 0 food. So I need to go and check up on the sheep. $45 should be good. All right, so I have the base layer of the sugarcane farm down. I know this is not like super optimal or anything, but it'll do what I need it to. Oh, okay, well, there's a skeleton in here already. But yeah, so I don't know if I want to increase this or if I want to add more layers. I guess we could probably do that later. For right now, I just need to do the collection system, which I'm going to put over here. And this is the little redstone setup I have. I'm going to end up covering it just to make it look a little bit nicer. But this is kind of what we got so far with our 2 chests here to store the sugarcane. So the minecart, if we place the minecart in, which I actually don't know where this is. Hold on one sec. All right, so if I put the minecart here, when it's full, it'll stop on this hopper. And when it's empty, it'll just continue to go. So it'll stop here once it collects all the sugarcane. It'll stop here, deposit all the sugarcane into this chest, and then go about its business collecting more sugarcane. So I think that's the sugarcane farm. Like I said, we can extend it another layer later, but this should be fine for right now. With the sugarcane farm done, it's time to move on to the creeper farm. I will leave this farm linked in the description below. So the creeper farm's done. I have the outline for it, and I even have the collection system. However, there's one key detail I left out because honestly I forgot about it. I need 10 cats. I need 2 cats for each layer. So now I have to go find some cats, breed them up, and try to drag them into the farm. So wish me luck. I found a cat. Come here. Come here. I have to be careful so I don't get blown up. Come here. I just need 2 of you guys. Stop running away. Get over here. Yes. Okay. There's one. Okay. Now we just need to find a second one. I don't know if we can find 2 of them in the same village. We're going to try to. Come here. Oh my gosh. We found an orange cat. This guy, we're going to name him something. And then we're just going to leave this guy. We're not going to stick him in the farm. Look at that face. I can't do that to this guy. Oh, he's purring. He's so happy to be tamed. Look at him. All right, well, we got 2. I'm going to go spend some time breeding these guys up. Oh my gosh. Get him. Dang, dude. This village is so lucky. Oh my gosh. Look at him. It's a kitten. Oh, dude. This thing is adorable. I don't know why they would ever want to change the textures of this guy. Look at him. He's just he's a mini version of these guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, unfortunately, you're also getting stuck into the creeper farm because the only one I'm keeping is this orange cat. We're going to name him Felix. That's my wife's cat's name. So orange guy's Felix. And then the rest of them, we're not going to name them. We're just going to throw them into the gunpowder farm. We have the cats. Now I just need to breed them. Unfortunately, there's a cooldown timer. So I guess while I'm waiting for these guys, I'm going to go ahead and start terraforming and making the outside of this place look a little bit better. So the plan for this was to just make it like a little hill. I wanted to give myself enough space to build around the factory in the future because I do plan on keeping more of the industrial style builds and stuff like that up in this area, you know, towards the top of the little seaside town that we're going to be building. And you can kind of see where I started to branch out a little bit on the left there. And I really like the way that it came out. It's very flowy. I'm starting to connect all of the builds together slowly. I've done quite a bit of path work. I've also done quite a bit of terraforming, but the terraforming is going to evolve over time. Right now we have something like this. It's like a slow slope up to the factory. That'll change as we progress throughout the world. But I do want to check. Okay, it looks like they're all grown up. I just wanted to check the cats. This should be enough. I think we're going to have a couple extra, which will be pretty cool. We'll be able to, you know, put them around the builds and stuff. But I need to move all of these guys into the creeper farm, remove the lighting, add the glass here, and then we should be all done, and we can actually AFK it for a little while just to get some gunpowder. And I've honestly decided just leading them up layer by layer is probably going to be the best way to do this. Now, buddy, I need you to climb up the staircase for me. Come on, cooperate. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, so I'll just do this the whole time. I've already done one layer up here, which you can't see. There we go. Yeah, he's chilling. He's grooming himself. We just got to get these guys in here now. All right, listen up. I have a very important job for you. No. Come back. Yo, bro is like running away. Get back here. Okay. And yeah, we'll just do this every layer. So I think I need 3 more layers, and then we'll be ready to go. That should do the trick. I use tinted glass because I plan on making this look like a machine, because this is a factory. So I wanted to connect this to the smokestacks, kind of make it look like a machine. Oh, whoops. I don't really know what design to go with yet, though. This is the one thing I haven't fully planned out for this build. We do have interior, which we'll work on in a minute. But I do need to make the AFK platform. So I'm going to light up a few of the surrounding caves and then make the AFK platform. And then AFK this and see what the rates are like. So I AFK'd it for like 15 minutes and we got probably almost 4 stacks of gunpowder. I actually used one already to make some rockets. But overall, this works out great. Our sugarcane farm is also cooking. So I guess the next step to this build is going to be doing the interior, which I don't have too much in mind. But the things that I do have in mind are very simple, but really pull it together. To be honest, I'm terrible at interiors, so I did my best to make it look like a factory. I have some like, I don't know, conveyor belts that you can work at with different workstations, this little forge area. I don't know. I needed something to kind of cover up the hole that leads you down into the creeper farm. Just so that you can collect your gunpowder and whatnot. And it honestly, it works. It works. I'm going to add a couple more details here and there. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to decorate this. I might come back to it later. Also, I have this sugarcane farm, the collection system, that I still need to go ahead and decorate as well. No idea how I'm going to do that yet. So I think we're gonna leave that and ignore it. Maybe I should add a door here. I'll probably do that here in a second. But overall, I really like the way this looks, dude. I really like the way this looks. And you go on the outside here, and then honestly, this is probably one of my favorite builds ever. Mixed with the terraforming, it's going to look insane when we add trees and foliage and stuff like that and connect the paths and whatnot. We're really bringing this area together. And I'm in free cam here just trying to get different angles of it. Like, this looks insane. Obviously, I need to add anvils up at the top, but unfortunately, I am broke. I don't have enough iron, so we're probably going to have to make an iron farm here soon. But that really does sound like a next episode problem. We can worry about getting iron rich later. Right now, I just kind of want to look over at a grateful Minecraft world. And just, I can't believe that we've survived over 200 days, guys. I'm actually on day 250 or 270, something like that. But if you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know down in the comments below. I really do appreciate all the support. It's been crazy. I also do stream quite often over on TikTok and Twitch. If you guys are interested, the links for those will be in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And until next time, take it easy. Oh yeah, and here's the seed.